What's poppin', y'all? Today we're gonna be taking a look at why Davis Maclean will Davis Maclean die? Why lawyers in power always lose. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Thank you guys for the subs. Subs going up like Wiz Khalifa. So I love you guys. I'm gonna keep making more power content. I'm back home in Seattle, so I'm gonna really be focusing more on power content. I fucking book book two of season. I'm sorry, book three, season two. That shit coming out soon. So I'll definitely keep an eye out for that Raising Kanan shit. Also, nigga had a problem with me using the word nigga. He got in my comment section and was like, "Yeah, bro, I don't like the excessive word. I don't like the excessive use of the word ninja." Which let me know that nigga was white. And he's like, "I think it's lame." And you know what I thought to myself? Like, I was like at first contemplating quitting saying the word nigga forever, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck that nigga. And so here we are. Motherfucker. Y'all let me know what you want to talk about next. I need some other TV shows. I think I'm gonna start watching Stranger Things. Let me know if that shit is raw in the comment section. Sorry for the long ass intro too.
Dismissed with prejudice, Your Honor. Prosecutorial malfeasance of this kind deserves sanctions. And my client should be able to walk away free, knowing the government cannot retaliate.
This ain't fucking over.
It is for you.
I don't know what to believe, Tariq. Your mother didn't tell me she had a history with the feds. Neither did you.
I didn't think it mattered.
Davis Maclean, the Proctor, the second Proctor of power. Now, coming to talk about Proctor and Davis.
Do y'all think Davis Maclean is a black proctor? Who do you think is a better lawyer? If your homeboy from across the street, the nigga you grew up with since elementary school, if that nigga caught a body or somebody pinned a murder on that nigga, and you need to hire either Proctor or Davis Maclean, yo, who you going with? I think I'm going with that nigga. Well, I don't know. Because Davis Maclean, that nigga only care about the money. Proctor, yo, that nigga giving it his blood, sweat, tears. Nigga pouring his heart into the case. You let me know in the comment section.
There's been a lot of comparisons between the two regarding their clients and the people that they represent and stuff, right? I have this sneaky suspicion that Davis, there could be something, there might be something that might actually happen to Davis, because I had this thought that will Davis actually die in power? Eventually, I believe he will, because it seems like there hasn't been that much luck when it comes down to like lawyers. I was gonna say reporters. It hasn't been that much luck with lawyers, because you look at Proctor and then you look at Terry Silver. See, Terry Silver.
Oh, fuckity fuck. We forgot about the nigga Terry Silver. Yo, he looked like that nigga from My Wife and Kids. Ghost caught that nigga making out with Tasha and stuffed that motherfucker in the trunk. Yeah, shit do not end good for lawyers, but ain't Davis Maclean like an ex-street nigga? Wasn't that nigga in a gang before he became a lawyer? Let me know in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure Davis can handle himself. I mean, we've seen it too many times. I think his brother is serving time for him. But I wouldn't be surprised if we did see, like, at some point down the line, maybe like Tariq or the Tejada, somebody get like jammed up in a big case and they need the lawyer. And at that point in time, they wind up getting Theo out, Theo Rollins, Davis's brother. I wouldn't be surprised if they got that nigga out. And then Davis actually, like, wind up going down for the actual crime, whatever it is. I don't know if it's like a murder or a bad drug deal, but whatever it is, I wouldn't be surprised in the storyline at some point if Davis gets locked up and they're like, scraping and, like stumbling to find a fucking new lawyer. And I mean, you could say like, well, they would just go with Saxe, but we seen at the end of last season, Saxe was, you see where his loyalty lies. He chose the pussy over his partner. Homeboy was like, yeah, I'll feed you all the information on Tariq, the Tejadas, Davis. We'll get them all behind bars. Which I'm not surprised because, Saxe was like a U.S. attorney or a district attorney, something like that. So, like, I mean, he was he was like pretty accustomed to putting bad guys behind bars. But, now this nigga, getting the likes of like Tariq St. Patrick and Lorenzo Tejada, put them niggas back on the streets. My bad. I'm faded, but yeah, we gonna keep talking. I'm letting all my fucking ideas out for Davis because I think Davis is a raw character, and I like Method Man too. So this is an exciting video.
Kind of got himself killed because again, Ghost was like, "Wait a minute, you taking Tasha away? What's wrong with you? Tasha's with me." Even though Ghost didn't, Ghost was, Ghost was on his fuck shit, but he still was like, "Nah, I gotta take out Terry." And Proctor was really loyal to Ghost because Proctor was like, "You need to get rid of Tommy. Tommy's a loose cannon. You need to get," and he was warning him about Tommy, but then Ghost was like, "Nah, he's my boy. I can't do that. You gotta, And at the time, Ghost didn't really know about the whole recordings that what Proctor had, despite Proctor being like really loyal to Ghost. And even at the end, his loyalty kind of got like he got killed for it basically. Like he got killed, but I'm thinking for like Davis's case, I don't think Davis is gonna go out the way that Proctor had went out and stuff because Davis, which we will find out in season 3.
Yeah, Davis definitely ain't going out like Proctor. I mean, Davis probably going out like Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball Z. I mean, that nigga probably gonna get shot in the fucking face. You walking away, all battered and bruised, and next thing you know, that nigga pop up like a goddamn zombie and coming back for round 2. I just like look at the way he's fucking holding that fucking glass of whiskey. Look at the way he fucking smirking at whoever on the opposite side of the camera. He looking at the cameraman like, my nigga. You know that nigga Davis Maclean can handle himself. He ain't going nowhere. If he do go down, it'll be in the end of like book 2, like the last season. Because we seen in season 6, like they really start cleaning up. Like after Angie went, fucking Proctor went, Ghost went, Dre wind up going. I mean, like they was cleaning house.
3 of Power Book 2 Ghost, that it seems like Davis does have like this dark past whatever that it is. If it's murder, I believe it has to be murder. If it's not murder, then it's probably like a shady deal, but I believe it could be murder, that what Davis did. And it seems like Davis was unfazed by Kane's threats when he had the mask over his head and had a gun to him. Like, he wasn't unfazed by it. Proctor was always scared and always on guard because Tommy scared the hell out of him. Ghost scared him, I think, 1 or 2 times, but it was always Tommy that was always like aggressive in his face and like, I'm gonna come after you, because it seems like despite that Proctor, represented like a lot of like, I guess shady people and stuff, he was never, I guess he was always.
Yeah, Proctor.
The Supreme Court ruling on Roe v. Wade.
Yeah. Oh no. I definitely don't want to hear about none of that. None of my video. Please don't, in the comment section, don't talk about abortion. Please don't talk about abortion. We're just talking about power. Yeah. Hey, Tommy was punking that nigga Joe Proctor. He was treating him the way Eric Cartman treat Kyle. Nigga was a bully.
About that life, but he never fully picked up the gun and actually started that. Only time we've seen him cross that line was when he allowed Elisa Marie's mom.
Man, let me know in the comment section, do you think that was foul of Proctor? Because, I mean, he sat there and watched his wife basically just overdose and choke to death. I mean, that bitch was foaming at the fucking mouth like a dog with rabies.
To die and stuff, even though he could have saved her, but he was like, no, because he wanted full custody of her, and he was just like, nah, you're gonna get in the way of that, despite her, I guess, getting better, I believe, but then she got hooked on drugs, and then that whole ordeal kind of just like fucked up, and then she died anyway. But that's when we were starting to see like Joe Proctor become like, he was all like the character, he was already there, but it's just that she had to die, and then that's when we saw it. But for Davis Maclean's case, I feel like I don't think Tariq is gonna kill Davis. I don't think so. But the problem with Davis is not loyal. Proctor was loyal to Ghost, and Davis isn't loyal to anybody. He's only loyal to the highest bidder. That's what Davis is loyal to. He's only loyal to the highest bidder. And I said in my previous video, we might see more of Davis probably maybe aligning himself with the Tejada family, but for now he's still going to be aligned to Tariq, right? But if, like I said, if there's like any sort of problems or any sort of battle or legal battle or war, whatever. And if they can get more, if they can get like more money, right, then Davis would be like, well, sorry, kid, they paying me more, so you on your own and stuff, right? But if it comes down to like anything that's gonna happen in the future with like Davis's character, if anything, I feel like it could probably be anybody who could probably like kill Davis. If it's not the Tejada family, it could be anybody that could probably take out Davis, or it might be Tariq himself, right? Because the one thing that Courtney Kip just loved doing, she loves taking like stuff that happened in Power, maybe, well, yeah, just stuff that happened in Power, and kind of like twisting things around and stuff, right?
I don't know. I don't see Reek killing Davis. It'd be like, oh, because power beyond that, like family killing family vibe. Wouldn't it be like a twist of fate if this nigga Theo killed Davis? Bro, I swear. Nigga been sitting down since Michael Jordan was still playing. Theo been behind bars a long time, I think. That nigga is comfortable in there. Like, bro, when he came out there, he was like acting like he was just fucking walking into his living room when he came out to talk to Davis at that fucking table. But yeah, hey, I don't think Reek is gonna kill Davis. I really don't see that. I don't see none of the Tadas. I mean, maybe Monet, possibly Monet, but even that's reaching. That's reaching. Saxe killing, Saxe killing Davis. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. He was all 6 seasons of the original Power. He's been in the first 2 seasons. It goes 8 seasons of Power. Saxe, besides Tariq, is like literally one of the longest running characters. But we ain't seen Saxe actually catch a body. He's due for one, at least one. I mean, the last episode, and because we know he got it in him. In the last episode of seasons, or not the last episode, but season 6, episode 10, I guess the mid-season finale, if you want to call it that. But um, we seen at the end of the episode when Tariq killed Ghost, we seen Cooper Saxe on the way. That nigga was stumbling and fumbling like a fucking earthquake was happening. I mean, like, that nigga could not stand up straight. I really think he was going to go kill Ghost. I think he was going to put James St. Patrick in the dirt, but yeah, you let me know who would even kill Davis. Who would kill McLean if this like actually played out? And it definitely won't be in season 3. Like he's getting through season 3. I really feel like we gonna get that storyline where he actually has to go back and like do the time and like figure a way out from the inside. And if that's not an idea, Courtney Kemp, you should use that.
Because remember, I even give you one perfect scenario. So Kanan and Tasha's relationship, right? Well, I shouldn't say relationship. It was more like Kanan had a hard on for Tasha, and Tasha was like, "No, I'm not doing this and stuff," right?
I feel like that's something else we might see in Raising Kanan. Maybe did like Kanan and Tasha have some kind of like history before she was with Ghost? I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. Something else that the writers can play with.
And then when you look at it, where it comes down to Kane and Effie, right? See, they never. Courtney Kip never really pulled the trigger on Kanan and Tasha, but she could pull the trigger for Kane and Effie, right? Because let's just say Tariq starts to go on his journey and he finds this woman, his new girlfriend, right? And she's pulling him to like a different direction.
Yeah, there's no way. I'm sorry, I keep interjecting, but there's no way that Tariq is gonna stay with Effie once he finds out what Braden did to Lauren. Well, I guess what Braden and Effie did to Lauren. I mean, basically, Braden he didn't really have what it takes, but he still knows that Effie. I mean, I'm sorry, he still knows that Lauren didn't make it to DC or wherever she was going safely. She knows that Effie drove off and killed her, and Braden not telling Tariq that's going to cause conflict in season 3. And then when Reek finds out that Effie was the actual one that put Lauren 6 feet beneath the goddamn ground, yeah, we're gonna have a problem. You really think Tariq is just gonna be, oh, it's okay, Effie, and just fucking kiss? Like, no, it's over. It's over, bro. It's gonna be like World War III once he finds out, because he gonna let all of them have it. I feel, and then Kane. I know Kane's not going in season 3, but something bad is coming for Kane for sure. He got it coming, man. Season 1, he was just annoying, but season 2, he was really pushing it too far. When he planted that badge in Tariq's room, I was like, bro, I think Woody McLean is a I'm sorry, Woody I don't remember his last name, but I know his name is Woody. He was just literally on the crew has it. But the actor who plays Kane, I want to say it's Woody McLean, but I could be incorrect. Oh yeah, because like China and McLean, Woody McLean. There we go. I think he's a great actor. He was James Brown, so I love him as an actor, and I feel like when you can make the audience hate you as a character, then like that shows how great an actor you really are because you're a fictional fucking character. But yeah, Kane definitely got it coming his way. I definitely, I'm hoping he do.
Like how Lauren was pulling him to like a different direction, and then Effie sees this and feels hurt and betrayed by this. Like, I can't believe you did this to me. And then Kane comes along, like, you see that Tariq, it was something off about him, and
Uh,
The unimaginable just happened.
Yo, please, can we please stop seeing this? I mean, I know it's terrible. I'm not for it, but come on. This has nothing to do with power. Damn, those women look angry. Actually, that bitch in the back was smiling. Never mind. Who the fuck is it? Bro, what are YouTube ads anymore? I remember back in the day I used to see ads for like McDonald's and goddamn Jack in the Box. But I mean, these days, nigga, like all I see is like political fucking shit, campaigns, what's going on. I mean, nigga, give me a Domino's advertisement, please.
off about him, and then they get together and stuff, right? And then it'd be like a whole different thing and stuff, right? So I feel like there's gonna be like some reverse moments and some what the fuck moments that we probably will see, and it's gonna be very expected. Now, some things aren't predictable because you can predict anything, and then your predictions could be false, right? But there will be some turnarounds that we will see. But for the Davis Maclean's character, he is not like a Joe Proctor. He won't go down the same way that Joe Proctor. I feel like Davis Maclean is gonna go down swinging before he actually, gets killed off and stuff, right? Which
No, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Joe Proctor went out like a savage, but this nigga Davis McLean, this nigga probably going out like goddamn fucking Denzel Washington in Training Day.
I still believe that if he does, then it's just gonna probably be Tariq and Cooper Saxe again. Because
No.
for the future of power, I don't think Cooper Saxe is gonna die anytime soon. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta disagree with you, brother. Cooper Sapp's gone. I give Sax 1 season, 2 seasons, and I'm reaching there. But I'll give Sax 2 more seasons. But by season 4, like I said, bro, we gonna see Sax on that fucking RIP power list with like Carrie Milgram and all them niggas.
Wrong. I could be wrong, right? Then this could be one of the failed predictions. I could be wrong. Maybe in Power Book 2 Go season 3, Saxe actually dies. Who knows, right? But I feel like Saxe is going to be like that long-time enemy for Tariq and stuff. Out of everybody who's going to probably like come and go, I think he's going to be like the last one that's going to remain standing, going to be like trying to like finally put the nail in Tariq's coffin and stuff, right? Because when you look at Blanca Rodriguez, like all of this stuff that's going to happen in season 3 with her, since Mecca was her informant, her, I think, CI, right, you could say, and Tariq was the last person that was here.
Yo, honestly, respect to Blanca Rodriguez because so far I mean, I guess you could say Tommy too, technically, but really Blanca Rodriguez is like the only thing so far that's connected Book 2 Ghost with Book 4 Force. So, yeah, shouts out Blanca.
And when she finds out, she's like, okay, who represents Tariq and stuff? So she's gonna look at everything. She's gonna be like, okay,
Oh, that's gonna be fucking cool because we know she does not like Sax. Sax actually set her up in season 1 of Book 2, and back when like Stephen Ott and all them were like talking to the judge in her chambers, and like Sax was like trying to get her to like answer literal questions, but would not without her explaining. Like he would ask her like, "Did you or did you not see Councilman Tate lie about Ghost?" And like I said, pretty much she would be like, well, yes, but, and like he'd be like, no, we don't need to hear all that. We just need a yes or no answer. So yeah, we know there's a lot of bad blood there. That'll be really interesting because I'm pretty sure they're gonna cross paths again.
okay, Councilman Tate, you know, kind of like got him out the jam, right? Despite at the time, Councilman Tate was trying to come after Ghost and trying to lead them to getting Ghost and stuff, right? So I don't know if he's gonna return in season 3. He might. He may or may not return and stuff, right? Once when Blanca Rodriguez actually meets Davis Maclean, that's gonna be interesting because she's gonna probably tell him like, you do know that the last person who represented the St. Patrick died, right? And then you're gonna have Davis Maclean gonna be like, well, I ain't him. I ain't Joe Proctor. I ain't him. Because, and it's going to be so true because Davis isn't Joe Proctor. He's going to probably be like, he's aware of what Tariq is. He's aware of it, but he's going to, you know, remain as his lawyer, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga Davis Maclean ain't going down like no Proctor. That nigga Davis Maclean said, I'm going out like Optimus Prime.
Objective. Until Tariq stop paying him, then he's going to be like, well, I don't represent him anymore and I have information on him. So until that happens, you know, we will see. Because I had this idea that if Tariq decided to like kill off a lot of people, to just like, if he wanted to truly become a ghost, then he would kill off anybody that actually knows him and then start over completely fresh and new and stuff, right? So let's just say he would have killed off Davis and then the Tejada family and then just go into the business world and he just killed off the parts of him, well, the old parts that actually made him be who he is and stuff, like, you know, the streets and then the killing and then people who knew who he was and stuff, right? He would have killed them all and then just goes on to his happy new life, and that would technically be his third option: murder everybody. So
Oh, you know what? That's crazy because at the end of season 2, Ghost wiped out all his Primaras except old boy Vibra Ruiz. But he took out everybody else because he wanted out the life. And then him and Angie went to Miami and all that shit happened. But you think that's true? Because Tariq did say it was either you wind up dead, you wind up in jail, but he think he found out a third option. You think that's what he was talking about? It didn't go so well for Ghost. It's also something else I'm curious about to see what this nigga's third option was. Because he mentioned it, but he never elaborated on it. But we're going to have to wait and see about that.
as you know, the third option, no, I'm sorry, not the third option, how there was only 3 options for him: jail, death, and that's it. But the third option would be just murk everybody and keep it moving, right? I think that would be probably like a perfect option: murk everybody, be a complete ghost, and then just move on to your new life, right? And then you just start over from there and stuff, right? But I want to know your guys' opinion and thoughts on the matter of what do you think could actually happen to Davis Maclean and how he's completely different from Joe Proctor, but he could.
All right, yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section. Is Davis going in season 3? Because I think he'll be there at least until the last season. Y'all think Davis gonna go back to jail? Y'all think Theo gonna get out? Do y'all think Theo will kill Davis? You let me know. What do you think is the future of Davis Maclean? Please, in the comment section, let me know. And thanks for the subs. Once I get to 50 subs, I'm doing a Cash App giveaway. So want you guys, help me fucking get there. Give me a ride to 50 subs. And if you enjoyed the video, like all that shit, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.